first of all, thank you guys for making the
They were a
time
little low.
to be on with us. I know the audience has been anticipating this for a while. Obviously, when we had that sit down together, we were together for 3 days, I think nearly 30 hours of footage, which has now come to a completion of 10 episodes, of which there's behind the scenes. There's a lot of different things that the audience will be seeing. But, you know, I kind of want to ask you guys a couple open-ended questions. How are you doing right now in regards to this project being launched? How are you guys doing yourself? Maybe, Michael, if you can tell us on your end of your level of enthusiasm with this Mafia States of America project.
I'm doing great, Patrick. I just want to get it underway. A lot of people are asking about it, a lot of different comments, and it's time we get it out there. You know, I'm very enthused to see it happen.
Sammy, how about yourself?
I guess, yes. I'm waiting for it to come out. I've been waiting a while. It's a little awkward time right now, but I'm waiting for it to come out as well.
Well, I remember when we had you on the podcast, you made it very clear when I said it may come out this year, it may come out next year. You had a very strategic way of making sure it came out this year, which is coming out in 2021 instead of next year. And we're pretty excited about launching it. But Michael, Sammy, for yourself, the market, you know, it seems so many people are anticipating this conversation between the two of you, specifically since we had so many different discussions from the life on your end. Where are you at right now yourselves, knowing at this phase of the season when this is being launched? Meaning, has there been any conversations between the two of you about this project yourself? So, Sammy, what are you thinking right now? What's on your mind?
Well, we did have conversations about it, and I thought we were on the same page as far as trying to put this back together and solving our problems. I'm not sure if this did solve our problems. Michael put out a video just not too long, and I didn't like this fucking video. And I think we had some words. So, but we still did this. I don't want to interfere with the project. I don't want to destroy it or hurt it in any way. And, but I'm looking forward to it. I watched not all of the episodes, but some of them. Looks like they're pretty well done. And there's some issues I have with some of the things and some of the conversations that me and Michael have. I think we'll straighten it out after this or before it. I don't really care when, but so that's my opinion of it right now.
Got it. So, you know, Michael, Sammy, maybe it's good for the audience to hear from your end. When you first flew in and we came to the property and we had that one meeting together in the room, it was myself, the two of you. I want to say Kurt was there. I think Richie was there. A few people were involved in that meeting that we had in that room next door. What was your expectation going in? And then at the same time, what was your outcome at the end when you left? Was it what you expected it to be when you left? What was your thoughts when you went in and when you left? Michael, yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. You know, Sammy and I have, two different perceptions of this life, both before and after. And I knew that was going to be some controversy between us. And obviously it was. Patrick, you were there. You know, I think we got heated at times because we do strongly disagree. But, you know, all in all, look, we're two made guys. And at the end of the day, I think we knew how to conduct it ourselves, even though things got heated at times. You know, it's kind of like a blast back to the past, and you kind of remember the way things are supposed to go. And I think in the end, they went that way. You know, how we feel about each other right now, I don't know. Look, Sammy said some things that I didn't like, and maybe I said some things that he didn't like. And as a result, there's still some tension between us. But that's just the way it goes. You know, it's, how it ultimately ends up is really, depends on the two of us. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, Michael, it's not that, the way it ended, I thought it ended good. I think it went well between us. And just recently you put out a video that I'm completely disturbed with. We had language back and forth with each other. I think we know, let's not bullshit. So right now, I feel betrayed by you, by what you put out. What we did on this program was a beautiful thing. You're right. It was Cosa Nostra in full bloom again. It made me feel good about sitting with you. It made me change my opinion of you. And I think it went very well. We did have some heated times, but end result, it went like Cosa Nostra is supposed to go. But what you did after that, that video really disturbed the shit out of me up until right now. I didn't even want to sit down on this video, to tell you the truth. But I'm in this deep, I went in this far, and I'm not the type of guy who's going to walk away and leave everybody dangling. So that's the way I feel from that video. But the Mafia States of America, that situation and what Patrick did and what you did, yes, we do have tremendous differences of opinion along as Cosa Nostra, as far as destroying families and all of that stuff. You know, it did to some people, but not to other people. And when we talk about people who cooperated, which you did as well, with Navi Walters, I want to really get into that right now. But, you know, to sit there and say, you know, this is horrible what these people did and they caught a break and all of this stuff, and belittling them and putting them down for another program that's going to come out with John Gotti Jr., it blew me away. And then the second thing you prayed for me, that's another thing that really blew me away, because I'm not a fool. I'm a street thug. I'm just as smart as you. Maybe you underestimate my education compared to your education, but I know when I'm being fucking okey-doked or try to make me take it easy because of the video. It's not supposed to bother me no more, but it does. And that was like icing on the cake to me. So it made me real angry.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.